Hey guys, what's going on? Right, so today I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. What is it? Well, basically all it is where you eat in a certain amount of hours during the day and you fast for the rest of the time where you're not eating. And usually it's a 16-8 split, so 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. For me, I love intermittent fasting, guys. I came across this about 4-5 years ago, and seriously, it is the best thing in terms of keeping lean, and not just that, just mental clarity. It's the best thing I've ever discovered, best health hack ever. And people like Terry Crews swears by it. He's the guy who's in the Expendables and stuff, the big massive jacked African American guy. He's like in his 50s, he's insane, and he swears by it. So a little bit about it, it's where you eat. So for me, you can manipulate it to suit your lifestyle. So for me, I'm usually in bed during the week because I've got lots on at around about 10 o'clock at night. I know, boring, right? But you got to do these things if you want to get to where you want to go. So anyway, so I tend to have my first meal of the day at 1 o'clock and my last meal at 9 o'clock. There's my 8 hour window. Now, what people get mistaken about intermittent fasting, it sounds like a diet. And I don't do diets, guys. It's a lifestyle. It's ridiculous. I am never, ever hungry, guys, ever. It just means that I eat the exact same amount of calories I would if it was spread out through the days, just in a smaller window. So if I'm eating, and I don't calorie count or anything like that, I don't need to at the moment. I'm not training for anything specific, and like I said, Kia Life's about having fun and balance. Who wants to be counting calories and macronutrients every day? I've done it in the past when I've had to, and it's the boringest thing ever. And will I do it again in the future? Possibly, if I have to, but at the moment it's a lifestyle, so I don't bother with that. But let's just say, for the sake of this explanation, that I was going to eat I usually eat 2,500 calories in a day. Then I'd just eat those 2,500 calories in that window. Now, again, everybody is an individual. Everybody is very different, and your body is totally different to mine. It'll react in different ways. So you have to be brave enough to experiment, guys. That's all it is. So what I mean by that is for anything to be tested accurately, you've got to give it at least 12 weeks. I think it was London School of Economics or someone like that did a study where it takes 66 days to create a brand new habit, form a brand new habit in the mind. And that's around about 10 weeks. So every time I do experiments, I always do them for around about 12 weeks, just to make sure that I get that extra 2 weeks to make sure it works, whether it works or not. So with intermittent fasting, if you're going to try it, and I don't do it every day, by the way, I only do it Monday to Friday. Some people do it 7 days a week. I only do it Monday to Friday. So if you are going to try it, make sure you do it for 12 weeks so you can be accurate on the results. And again, the first few weeks, your mind's going to play tricks on you, because we've been told for years that breakfast is the most important meal of the day and you have to eat first thing in the morning. It's not true at all. It's not true at all. Certainly not for me. So what you want to do is you just start slowly. Do it 2 or 3 times a day. Do it once, 2 or 3 times a week, or even once a week. Just try it out. But if you're going to do it consistently, do it for 12 weeks and then reassess. And if it's working for you, stick to it. If not, then readjust and try something else. I did exactly the same with a plant-based diet, guys. I stopped dead on the 1st of January 2017, and I said to myself, okay, I'm going to do this 12-week experiment with eating like a vegan, and I'll see how I feel. In the first 4 weeks, man, my headaches, just aches and pains. But I knew through experiments I've done on myself all my life that it's just a body detoxing, just getting rid of everything. But the paranoia, that the negative side of your brain's going, oh, this is bad for you. What are you doing? No, you need the protein to have your muscles. You need the meat. You need this. You need that. don't need any of it. It's not true, because 18 months on, I feel absolutely great. So you're gonna probably have questions about, oh well, what about training? You can't train on an empty stomach. You meant to. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I've done it 4 years, and I'm gonna be 40 this year, and it's done me good. Again, it's all psychological. Will it be difficult at the beginning? Yeah, the first 2 or 3 weeks are a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, they're a nightmare. But will it be worth it? Yep, absolutely, 100,000,000% it'll be worth it. Your metabolism just fires off, but it's not just that. Again, everything I do with this everything that I'm sharing is more about that balance and creating harmony within your entire life. And the physical benefits from intermittent fasting is incredible, but it's not about, again, it's just a beautiful byproduct. It's about how sharp my mind is. Plant-based eating and intermittent fasting together are just a genius combo. I get better sleep, like deeper sleep. I get up full of energy and ready to kick some butt. I'm training harder than I've ever trained in my life on no food in my belly. On the morning, I have a black coffee and branched chain amino acids in a big, like, I don't know, 24-ounce water bottle. And that's me done. And then I go out and do a ridiculously hard training session. And that's it. So that's intermittent fasting. You eat in an 8-hour window and you fast for 16 hours. And it's a lot easier than it sounds, because for 8 of those hours, guys, you're going to be in bed. So just try it out. Let me know what you think, if it works for you, how you felt, how you didn't feel. Anything? Just feedback is great, because it allows me to help other people and discover new things for myself. So it's all about learning and experimenting and being curious and things like that. So get out there and go for it, guys, but give it 12 weeks. And that doesn't just go for intermittent fasting, that goes for everything. If you want to learn something new and you want to do something great, you've got to commit to a minimum of 12 weeks to making that change. Alright, guys, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, if you found it informative, fun, whatever, just please like, subscribe, share it with all your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.